This question is from Preeti. So she has a long question. It has 5 parts. So I'll just ask them one by one. So the first part is, why do people hurt the people they know wantedly, such as relatives or friends, just to bring them happiness? That is our first question.
Okay, let me answer this, Prabhu, so that we can go to follow-up questions. We are not doing anything, only our modes of nature are doing. That is the main thing. So we are hurting even knowingly, we are hurting our friends or relatives, even knowingly, all those things because we are not doing it. Because we are attached to material sense objects. When we are attached to material sense objects, then the three modes of material nature are controlling us and they are acting on us and they are doing everything, and we are not doing anything. I'm not doing anything, you are not doing anything, everything is done by the three modes of material nature. So we need to have that knowledge from Bhagavad Gita. So that way, that's why the Bhagavad Gita is teaching us that we need to understand that everything is done by only the three modes of material nature. We are not doing anything. So if we get this knowledge from Bhagavad Gita, then we understand, we will be able to free ourselves from the modes of nature, then we won't be hurting anyone. Hare Krishna. What is the next question, Prabhu?
Yeah, her next question is, how to manage such people, even if you don't want to hurt them with the same means they use. Still, we get hurt.
That is exactly Arjuna is asking the question in the third chapter, sloka number 36. Okay, Arjuna says that Atakena prayuktoyam papam chariti purushaga anichana pivarshnaya baladiva niyojita. By what one is simple to sinful acts unwillingly as if engaged by force. Krishna is saying that it is only because of the kama and krodha. Kama yesa, krodha yesa, rajoguna samudbhavaga, mahasana mahapapma vidyena megavairana. So the reason is that our knowledge is covered by this kama. Avartam jnana metena jnanino nitya vairina kama rupena kaunteya duspurena analena. So we need to get this knowledge. That's very important. Get this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita and become a devotee of Krishna and surrender unto Krishna and do everything as an offering unto Krishna and get always connected with Krishna. So then slowly, slowly we will be able to come out of this kind of mindset. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Her next question is, why do mother-in-law try to suppress, dominate, self-centered, or egoistic with their daughter-in-law, but not their daughters or their niece? This is our third question.
Hare Krishna. Again, it's all because of the modes of nature only. Everything, the three modes of material nature. So that is, everyone is controlled by the modes of nature. There is the problem. So when we identify everyone with the material body, then this kind of problems comes. They want to become dominant. They want others to hear and all those things, and showing partiality to others. Krishna only says that I'm equal to everyone. I'm not partial to anyone. So samogam sarvabhutesu namedvesyosti na priya. So I'm equal to everyone. I envy no one, nor am I partial to anyone. So like that way, but we cannot expect such things from the human beings in this material way, because they are controlled by the three modes of material nature. So that's why they are behaving like that. So that way, we need to fully depend on Krishna in all circumstances, so that Krishna will not put us in that kind of difficult situations. Because Krishna only solves all the problems. We need to fully depend on Krishna. By Krishna's mercy, all the problems can be solved. Because Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita that Matprasada Tarishashi. So Matchittaga Sarva Durgani Matprasada Tarishashi. If you always think about me, all your problems will be destroyed by my mercy. Prasade Sarva Dukkanam Hanirasyopajayate. With my mercy, all the problems will be solved. So that way, we need to fully depend on Krishna completely, and then by Krishna's mercy all the problems will be solved. But otherwise in this material world, everybody is motivated by false ego, and they are controlled by the three modes of material nature. And if we also compete with them, getting ourselves attached to material sense objects, then we will be struggling and suffering in this dukkhalayam, this miserable place in this material world. We should be attached only to Krishna. So all the time think about Krishna, remember Krishna, then Krishna will solve all these problems for us. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji. And I'll move on to her fourth part. So it is, how to build self-confidence, self-esteem, self-dependence. How can we be confident of ourselves? Thank you.
That confidence comes with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita only. Arjuna, in the beginning, he completely lost all his confidence. He was totally confused. He was completely helpless. He was telling Krishna, Arjuna told Krishna that I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to win or to lose. Yadva jayema yadivan jayi. So he didn't have any motivation or inspiration, nothing. He was completely, totally devastated. He didn't know what to do. But when he got this complete knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, he regained his consciousness, he regained his memory, all his doubts were gone, all his illusions were gone. So he was able to be situated in himself and he was able to fight for Krishna. So that way, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge only can solve all the problems. So we need to get this Bhagavad Gita knowledge fully. And then by Krishna's mercy, we will get all needed confidence, motivation, everything comes. Krishna gives. Krishna is the one who is the source of everything. He gives the knowledge, remembrance, everything comes from Krishna. So by having this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita and depending on Krishna and serving Krishna, we can gain all these things. There is no doubt. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. And this is our last question. How to know myself, not sure who I am, what my purpose is, and what makes me happy? Thank you, Guruji.
There is studying this Bhagavad Gita only. Bhagavad Gita only, Krishna is teaching us very clearly about the self, about the soul. Especially in the second chapter, sloka number 11 to 30. In those 20 slokas, Krishna is very clearly teaching that we are not the body, we are the soul. And the best way is to keep coming, join this Bhagavad Gita class every day, every day morning, like at least for India time, Tuesday to Sunday morning, 7 o'clock or 7:15, we'll start 7:15 a.m. So study this Bhagavad Gita, fully understand this Bhagavad Gita, every day join and understand. So then by Krishna's mercy, we know very well about ourselves. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge is the solution for all problems, is the answer for all questions. So that way, for your question, the very simple answer, straightforward, and the best answer is get the knowledge of this Bhagavad Gita fully. And by joining our Zoom class regularly, you can get this knowledge completely. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.